Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to
Hello.
MAKAN
Hello.
ESG. I'm Dennis, and we have William here. Raise your hand,
Hello.
William. We have Celestia, the ever
Hello.
beautiful Celestia, and Ivan, our multi-talented
Yeah.
writer. We are here onto our very last episode for MAKAN SG, MAKAN Party SG. Are
Wow,
you
quite
guys
nice.
feeling sad that we are now finally onto our last episode for season one?
Yes, I'm looking
Looking forward
forward
to
to
actually for the
more.
How time fly, right? With a blink of an eye, we are now onto our last episode, which means to say that the circuit breaker is also finally breaking, right?
Yes,
对
Are you guys expecting good times ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
we are
I'm
indeed
looking forward to better hair days.
exactly. See, I'm wearing a cap, and that I'm not combing my hair because my hair is in a mess right now. But essentially, for the last 4 to 5 weeks, we have been gathering without fail every Wednesday and Friday, and to eat together. What we call the Makan Party SG, Makan, Bond and Share, right? Because through this initiative, we want to get our friends to understand that marketing together is important. All right, we want to get everyone to also organize their own virtual party and bond within your own fellowship and with your own group, and more importantly, to take the opportunity to share great information and to support our F&B operators, because we all understand that all the F&B operators are facing a very difficult time right now, because as we
Yes,
speak,
yes, it
right, a
is.
lot of F&B operators are also not knowing what the future would be for them, right? Because they have lost maybe 2 months of sales, and that moving forward is very hard for them to sustain their operations. So we really want to get you to support our local F&B operators, and if you are watching tonight, right, please help us to share and like the video, because this is our last chance to get our message out, which is to really share great information for all our F&B operators and to keep their business alive, right? Please like and share. All right. So
Ding,
once
ding,
again, right,
ding.
we are having Japanese food, right? Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
love
The
Japanese food.
Japanese food day. So
Yeah.
exactly.
today we are going to have food from Japan Rail Cafe, and
Yes.
they are actually founded in the 24th December 2016. It's a one-stop communication platform that aims to deliver exclusive travel information and promote Japanese culture in a community setting. Very interesting, right? So, and
Whoa.
customers are also encouraged to share their own experiences over delicious food. So it's just like local culture, we like to eat and talk, right? So they are also trying to promote something like this. So Japan Rail Cafe Singapore is also in 2016 is also the first travel team cafe in the world, operated by the East Japan Railway Company JR East. And Japan Rail Cafe also has outlets in Taiwan in 2019, as well as Tokyo 2020. And recently, they launched their digital platforms that aims to stay connected with Japan lovers in Singapore through interactive online workshops and up-to-date newsletters. And the cafe is committed to ensure the safety of their customers during these challenging times, and are looking forward to welcoming their customers back at their revamped cafe at the right time. And so, in the meantime, the cafe offers takeaway and delivery services featuring an appetizing lineup of five noteworthy bento sets that are simply oishi.
Oishi.
Yeah, they are located at this Guaco Tower at 5 Walter Street on level 1, right at the corner, Unit 20. I've been there, that's why I know it's corner. And their website, which you could actually find them on Facebook, is Japan Rail Cafe, as well as Instagram. So over to William.
Yes.
Would
So
you want to share with us the yummy food that they have?
yes, as you know, guys, that because now circuit breaker, we can dine at the restaurant, so we can actually order takeaway or order. I mean, we can go for takeaway or delivery service. So I'm going to share with you the takeaway menu. Let me show you the takeaway menu. Okay, so the takeaway menu. Okay, so this is your takeaway menu. So the takeaway menu have watashi no bento that's come with a drinks for $15. So it's really very affordable, and the food looks really good and fresh.
Oishi.
Yes. And they also have sides and sweets in this menu also, and drinks menu of course. So all bento sets actually includes a choice of drinks. So you can actually choose either the coffee, the cold brew, or the green tea, or the apple juice. So for today, we are having three bento set in front of us, and we're going to share with you guys shortly. Let me show you. Okay, maybe we'll let Ivan talk about the first set that we are having. Let me take a wait. Okay.
Sure. I think before I start, maybe I could also talk about, for the takeaway orders or self pickup, those that you walk in, right? You could actually WhatsApp them. So we will actually provide you the number. Yes. There'll be 9826 3471. You could WhatsApp them for the order, and for delivery wise, right? There is also a link that you could actually click on. It's a free island-wide delivery with minimum order of $50, and they are also can be found on GrabFood as well. So the delivery services will be available on Monday to Friday, excluding public holiday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., where the last order at 6:30 p.m. And the sides and drinks except for citrus green tea will not be available with the Guaco Tower delivery. Yep. So over to you, Ivan.
Yes, no, only that. Let me tell you a bit more about Japan, the Japan Rail Cafe. Now, Japan Rail Cafe is one of the best places if you like to go Japan. Or one of the best things with my last experience with them is that I'm able to pre-order, or rather I can buy my Disneyland and my USJ tickets way in advance. Not only that, you can tell them where is your planned route, where you're going to travel, which place you're going to pass by, and they will actually advise you. Like if there are certain that is lavender is in season, they will tell you why not go a little detour, go and see the whole field of purple lavender flowers. So they can actually advise you as well. You buy your bullet train tickets way in advance, and they will advise everything for you. There are pamphlets there in English and Japanese. So when you go to Japan, you don't have to worry. Everything is planned for you. And all you have to do is just tell them in advance, like which month you're going, and they'll tell you what activities you can do there, and what are the things which only locals know. Okay, not the touristy spots, but the local spots where they will show you the entire field of sunflower flowers. Or if you want to see lavender field, you can ask them which month is the perfect month for lavender for 2021.
Every month is a good month to visit Japan. I can't wait to go back to Japan. I'm sure y'all are missing Japan as much as I'm missing Japan as well. I miss Tokyo, I miss Hokkaido, I miss Osaka, Kyoto. I wish that I can visit again this year.
Yeah,
same.
I really miss the place there a lot, really.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait already, man.
Let's
Shall we? Maybe.
Yeah,
Can I start? I'm hungry.
Yeah. So what's the first dish?
First dish. First dish is the Japan Rail Cafe Bento. It's a new set. It's only $15 per set. And also it comes with a choice of drinks. Okay, let's do rotation. So it comes with a trio of handmade omushubi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's a triangular, let me just pick it up. It's a triangular shaped Japanese rice wrap.
Wow.
It's wrapped in nori, which is a seaweed filled with deep fried tempura shrimp, salmon flakes, and a monthly special ingredient. Served with a side of the teriyaki saba fish and tamago for wholesome meal. So let me just show you this. Let me just use this thing to pick this up. Can you see? Ta-da!
Wow.
The teriyaki saba fish and the tamago. Tudu. Can you see the tamago? Yes.
I'm just
So
curious,
basically-
which one would you all choose first?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shall we all choose the one that we will go for first, and then we'll see how we actually select the item?
Yes.
Okay.
Count of 3, 2.
Okay.
See which one will go first. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Jang.
Ta-da! Me and
Okay.
William came.
Okay. Yeah. I like it how they actually plate the whole thing up. It's so well done, so beautiful, like plated, you see.
Right.
It's just like you go Japan, right? You see the food display in the bento set, so prettily display. It's like this. Wow, looks so yummy. Also, you can see, guys. So this set is $15 and come with a drink, a choice of drinks. You can choose coffee, cold brew, or green tea, or apple juice.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I would say the price is very reasonable.
Oh, hi, Shulin. Oh, Mindy. Mindy says she's going to Osaka but cannot go. Oh, no. Actually, I was supposed to go to Tokyo. I was supposed to go to
Hello,
Tokyo
everyone.
as well. So,
Hello, Mindy.
okay.
You know, July is supposed to be the month of Olympics, and a lot of people were hoping to go to watch Olympics, right? So apparently, because of the COVID-19, the whole games are all cancelled, and that is postponed to next year. Yeah, so it's really, really very, very upsetting for a lot of people, especially the sports enthusiasts.
Like
But
you.
we can only wait for next year, right, to be certain whether we can travel again.
The Sabah fish is so
If I
red.
travel,
Right. Take a look. Here's how it looks inside.
You know, just now for a while I was thinking, hey, why is it so dark? Then I realized I didn't switch on the lights. Then I couldn't see my food.
So good. I really like the Sabah fish a lot because it's like boneless and then it's very easy to eat.
Yeah, that's why I'm eating this first.
Teriyaki Sabah fish. So good.
that she's supposed to go to Osaka. So Mindy, how many days were you supposed to go? I believe you'll go to Kyoto as well, right? Because most people will go to Kyoto and Osaka together.
Oh, is it? Is it because of the proximity?
Yeah, it's the proximity. And then perhaps they'll spend maybe 5 days to Tokyo. So they fly into Tokyo and go to Osaka, Kyoto, Kyoto back to Osaka again, and then to Tokyo. That's the common itinerary for all these three cities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm familiar because I go.
The Olympics is postponed, right?
It is.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah.
postponed.
So
Hi,
the Olympics is
Victor.
still going on, but only next year.
Hi, Sulin. Wait, I'm just going one by one.
For those who
Yeah.
just came in and watched, we're actually having food from Japan Real Cafe, and this is their first dish that we are having. It's
Yes.
actually Japan Real Cafe bento set. It's a $15 set and come with a choice of drinks.
Hokkaido, oh my gosh, you should go. You should go during the winter seasons. Go and watch Hokkaido with snow, go skiing.
So shocked.
I know, right? Then go eat the seafood.
Wow, this omusubi, that is like so cute, right? The three omusubi. Have I pronounced it correctly? Omusubi, is it?
Oh, musubi.
Omusubi. It's so cute. There's actually 3 different flavors, is it? Because I see like
There's 3. There's salmon flakes. There's tempura shrimp. Okay, and then
Manly special ingredient.
special.
Ah,
The Mali special is so good. There's a little bit of spice.
I don't know which one to try.
Right? So there are a little bit
I want to
sweet,
try.
you know those Japanese fermented seaweed beads inside, and there's a little heat right behind. So there's it's very good aftertaste, and I can taste that there's a bit of teriyaki sauce, if I'm not wrong.
All right, this.
So good.
Well,
Okay,
actually,
now it's very
it's
spicy.
looking like this.
Right? Are you eating the special Celeste?
I think I
Yeah,
think
this is
the
special.
the bit
Right,
spicy.
that's good.
Which one is the special? This one?
The
Special.
one,
I want the darker
the one
color
with
one.
dark sauce,
Yeah.
dark color.
Yeah, the dark sauce.
This one?
It's very appetizing. You should eat that
Yes,
one first.
Oh,
It's
this
so
one.
good.
Yeah, it's very appetizing. It's a very refreshing kind of flavored taste.
So good.
But I think we all love to be surprised, right? So this is like, okay, this is a surprise.
Surprise. That's like Kinder Surprise, right?
Mm.
I love Kinder
Right.
Surprise.
So
Yeah.
for everyone who's watching, right, this is actually our last episode for season 1. All right. So for those who have been watching us and helping us share, like, and eating with us, we really appreciate your time and your support. All right. So since this is the last episode, right? If you are watching, right, you can tag someone who is into Japanese cuisine. Right. Share with this person that is into Japanese food. Right, and then just help us to share this information to a friend, right? Because we are trying to get the word out, right? Especially for our F&B operators who are facing slightly a difficult challenge right now to sustain their operations, right? Your little effort in, tagging a friend, right? Asking them to purchase from our F&B operators would really go a long way, all right? So please help to share and to tag a friend who is keen in Japanese cuisine.
That's right.
Thank
I'm
you.
still,
Thank you so much.
I'm still munching the teriyaki sapa. That's very good. It's very flavorful. It's not too salty. And
This
I
one.
think for this, right?
Yeah.
The teriyaki sapa fish. And for this, right? In fact, I think if you eat it with a hot toasted bread, it will also be very nice. You make it into a
Oh my
sandwich.
gosh.
Right? You make it into a Saba teriyaki fish sandwich, right? I think it'd be very, very nice. Especially
Yeah.
hot bread, freshly hot baked bread.
Those toasted baguettes, you go and cut it. Oh my god.
Mm.
You put a bit of salad below.
Yes.
Yes.
Cherry tomatoes, and then put rocket leaves inside.
Yeah. I think it's very well balanced. They have also provided like veggies inside. Like
Yeah, so
salad.
basically you can use this whole set here, right? You take the hot bread, put inside, and you've got a sandwich.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This one is like a sandwich already.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
I'm going to try the.
I'm gonna
So
try
we can
that.
actually imagine we are in this in the train in Japan now and having this.
That's why I'm sitting on my sofa. Like feeling.
Imagining you are traveling from Tokyo to Kyoto, right?
Yeah.
The long rides, and then you order the food, right? And then you just eat. Then you
Yeah.
just wait for your next station to come, and then hey, you're in Kyoto, Kyoto already,
Yeah.
Bring back a lot of great memories.
Actually, the tamago is very good. I like it.
I finished mine already.
Oh, that's fast.
That's very fast.
It is a very healthy set, especially you order together with the apple juice.
Oh, yeah. Juice, I love it.
Cheers,
I love it.
cheers, guys.
Just. I take my drink.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
Successful season so far.
Yes, cheers to us.
Yes.
Yeah, hooray.
We'll definitely come back again for season 2. So you guys have to stay tuned.
We will be back.
Yes, if you'd like to be in our season 2, kindly contact us, PM us on
Yes.
Facebook. Yes, and we'll get in touch with you.
Yeah, one thing I'll say also, they actually provided the utensils for us. So it's packed very nicely, so neat and tidy. There's like a serviette, chopstick, spoon, forks, and also wet towels.
Just like what you're going to get if, let's say, you're on a plane or you're on a train. It's
Yeah.
exactly the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, just like in Japan, they pack it so nicely for you and so neat, you see. Even their bento set in a very nice packaging.
It's actually segmented, you see, so
Yeah.
you can enjoy your food without the sauces affecting all the others. Some they don't really separate it and they put it all together. You actually destroy the taste of the individual food. But this one, because there's actually segmentation around, so you could actually enjoy the food on its own very nicely.
Yeah. And the food came very neat and very warm, and then it's well delivered. Yeah.
It's still warm though, so it's good. It's great.
Yup, yup, yup.
You know, Celeste, what you just said about the compartmentalization, right? I think this is a reflection of the precision that Japanese people go after. Everything must be sui-sui. Everything must be prim and proper, you know, nicely put together, and then
They are known for their packaging, you know.
Yeah.
No matter whether the food is nice or not, right? You already will be bought over by the time you look at the packaging.
Detail is the detail that they go after, right? To present to you, you know, that you'll be so touched, you know, that you don't even want to eat because of.
No, we will still want to eat, but the thing is that you eat very carefully. You try to maintain the aesthetic portion as you you're not like.
This is done so nicely for you, you know, with so much heart and so much effort. Yeah. Wow. So
it's just like it's just like you go Japan to shop, right? Then the salesperson, right, will actually wrap your gift in the paper very nicely, and then
oh my god, the way they wrap is like, oh my god.
This is what I really like about Japanese.
Yeah. So that's why I'm always fascinated with the culture, the way they do things, you know, the things that they sell, you know, there's customer service. Everything is so different there, you know. Of course, we all know that it's a very different culture, but some might say that, oh yeah, it's a bit too prim and proper. It's like a bit too stir-faced in that sense. But I feel that, you know, deep down they actually meant what they, you know, they do, and then they really want to serve with their heart and, you know, their you know.
I think they take pride. It is in their culture that they take pride in what they do.
That's true.
And they are very consistent, you know. From step 1 to step 100, they ensure that each single step is actually looked into, and they actually ask for perfection to the best that they could. That's why getting anything for Japan, right, is almost a guarantee of quality. Because they will definitely not skim on anything. Because when I was in Japan, right, even food in the market tastes so good, you know, the sashimi that you see, it looks so good as those in the restaurant, because sauces, and you could just buy it off, and as you walk, you eat, you know, that kind of thing. So by the time you are done with the market, you're actually quite satisfied already.
So Winnie Tan, she said that she really miss Japan and their immaculate service plus awesome food. Right, I second that definitely. It's immaculate. I think the word is immaculate, right? The service is really top notch, and that they go extra mile, right, to serve their customers.
You know, when I go to Japan, I realize one thing. Like, I don't even need to go and find very specific restaurants. Like, whatever restaurant I go to, their food is good, you know. Like, I can just go to any restaurant, and their food standard is very high.
It doesn't even need to be Michelin grade to be good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, because in fact for their chef, right, the chef all needs and are all more than 10 years of experience before they can be known as chef. Especially if they deal with fugu. If you actually heard of fugu, right? This one requires much, much more skills to do, because if they are not careful, they can kill someone. Because we all know fugu is the puffer fish, in fact, it's actually poisonous. So if you have tried before the fugu fish, right? It really takes years of experience for a chef to finally to be out there. It's definitely more than 15 years and above, you know. They really, really take pride. Because even in the cutting or even preparing rice, all this is a matter of years. You don't just say, okay, that's it. Cooking rice, I just learn it in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. No. You need to take a long time to learn how to cook the rice properly, of the right texture, of the right point, you know. And then after that, you need to understand how to get fresh seafood. You'll be trained how to, you know, take note how to actually select the fresh seafood. On top of that, how they should actually store the sashimi, because sashimi, if you don't store at the right temperature, it will not maintain the freshness. If you make it too cold, and when it reach the customers, right, when they eat, right, the experience will not be ideal as well. So and even the cuts, you know, they need to cut the right direction. If not, it will not melt nicely. As well as the thickness. If it's too thick, you know, it's a mouthful. If it's too thin, it's not satisfying. So there's so much knowledge to it. Especially if you are going to match it with sake, right? Wow, that is another knowledge.
Oh my God.
The drink,
There's so much thing you like about Japan, right? So viewers,
I could go on and on.
just share with us what you like about Japan by commenting, like anything that you miss about Japan. Feel free to comment it on this video, and we love to hear from you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
one thing
that's
that
right.
I truly miss about Japanese food is their cold soba, because the cold soba there is so different as compared to the one that we have here in Singapore. So
Yes.
the cold soba or the ramen, right? I would always go for these two types of meals. Yeah. So the cold soba is definitely a must-have for me when I go to Japan.
For me, it's sashimi and sake.
Yes, I also like the sashimi. You know, the sashimi, right? They will serve it in this big dragon, like a dragon boat, you know? Like a boat. They serve it and then they cut it like very skillfully, slice it and then thinly, and then they will display it onto this ice boat.
Yes,
fun.
yes.
With their onsen as well.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, the onsen.
Oh, another thing I miss is their supermarkets. I'm a sucker for supermarkets. So much things to buy there. And because I've got this thing, right? Every country I go, I like to go to their supermarkets. And then after that, I would like, especially on the first day, right? I'll stock up whatever thing I find interesting in the supermarket inside the hotel room. So that if I'm hungry in the middle of the
Including
night,
the instant noodle, right?
yes,
Yes, you definitely should. Oh my God,
Actually,
Japan is really
it's
amazing
just
place.
it's not just the supermarket, because if you go to the convenience store itself, right, there
Yes.
are a lot of things that you buy from there as well, right? The convenience
yeah,
store
yeah.
sells a lot of very interesting items, from the drinks to the snacks and all that. It's very much like Taiwan. If you go Taiwan, it's also
Yeah.
pretty much
Taiwan
you go to
7.
just like want to stay there for 30 minutes, just to buy the things there, especially if you just got it out from your airport. The first thing you want, you want something good and you want to eat something, right? So I think the convenience store there is also very, very interesting to me, right? Onsen is a must-have for me as well. Onsen, when I go, all right, I will go to the hotel onsen every day without fail.
Hey, y'all
Same,
forgot to
I will go to onsen every
I
day.
was in there for at least 3 minutes.
William, you did mention something. You mentioned that thing before. Very important thing when we go to Japan, we all need to do.
What?
We all need to do go visit the temples.
No?
No, can't be so boring.
No.
Yeah, we all need to
You will get very energetic one.
Disneyland.
Disneyland, is it?
Okay, besides Disneyland,
The theme park? No, not theme park.
Find
Visit
the
Daiso.
shopping.
Shopping,
Yeah,
yeah.
shopping.
Talking about shopping, I really like to. I like Harajuku. I like to go to Harajuku to shop actually.
Don't you think
Wow, my
Harajuku
favorite
is a wonderful
Harajuku
place
is
to shop?
nice. But if you've been to Ginza, Ginza is
Ginza,
a
yes,
very nice
yes.
shopping place because it's very localized. But you can find very interesting food items there as well, right? You can buy shoes, you can buy very interesting items, and then I think the seafood there and all that is very interesting as well.
Wow, yeah. Talking about seafood,
The place
yes.
I go.
Ginza. The gyoza there, right? You can have gyoza also, right?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
another place that I always go is what is that? The temple. I cannot remember.
With the red lantern.
Yeah. Asakusa. Yeah, Asakusa is a must go.
Okay. Asakusa.
You know,
giant
I
red
always
lanterns.
go there without fail, and then after that you have to walk to the tower. I think
Yes.
yeah. So it's just within minutes, right? You can walk towards the Metropolitan or something. You can, but I
Right,
will always
right.
Asakusa
Yeah.
because it's so ethnic there. It's so interesting to see the sights and the sounds there, and it's a very different kind of Japanese area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mindy actually shared Ginza is one of the places that sell cheap and good luggage.
Wow.
So for those who are traveling, right, if your luggage space is not enough, right, you can go to Ginza to shop to buy cheap and good luggage. So you can extra storage space for you to bring all the stock back to Singapore.
An extra luggage for you to bring home,
Yeah.
Maybe you need that because when you travel to Japan, right, you need a lot of extra baggage to bring back all your stuff.
Yeah, especially all the snacks and the dessert and such, right? Those like very yummy looking like snacks that you want to bring back for your family. Just shopping at the airport, is you can already buy a big luggage of snacks already.
Yeah, that's the problem, is it? You always need extra luggage space, when you go there.
Yeah, I always go Japan, right? End up like buying a lot of snacks back for my family and friends.
Same, I'm always. Oh my God.
Also check out Kyoto and Osaka. Right,
Yeah.
Kyoto itself is
So
also
maybe
very.
William, maybe you could also introduce to us the next set. I'm hungry.
Yes. So
It's
the
in
next
front
set-
of me. It's smelling too good.
Yes. So the next set we are going to have, as you guys know, right, Japan is also well known for their Japanese curry. So we are going to have the Hafu Bento set. It's also $15 per set. Come with a choice of drinks. So this bento set, let me open it and show you guys. Ta-da. Okay, maybe focus on Ivan one. My one also can. Okay. So offering the best of both, the Hafu Bento set is served with a half portion each of curry and hayashi sauce. So the curry is actually made with a special combination of spices and a surprise addition of black pepper. The bento is actually thick, creamy gray sauce that is reduction of red wine and potato puree. Then finish with a generous serving of minced beef for added texture. Wow! And this is their hayashi sauce.
Yeah. And when you order, they come with an extra sauce. You
Yes,
see?
that's the hayashi sauce.
This is the extra curry.
Yeah. This is one thing when I visit Japan, I will go for the Japanese curry. So you guys will give it a try on this also. And what I like about this bento set is come with a fried sunny side up, and the egg is like so nicely done. You see, it's still runny inside. You can see. Not sure whether you guys can see. Maybe I shall.
There's a mini
give it
of
give it a
Yeah, cook on it. We'll leave it to you to do that.
Okay.
yes.
William always
Oh.
William likes to poke, this kind of food, right? He likes to poke
No,
and
he,
like
yeah, he like to shower the food.
shower them with love.
Yeah.
You can see the fried egg is like so nicely done and it's still runny. You see? Whoa!
Oh.
And you stir them with the rice and you eat. It will give you the umami taste.
I can't wait. I want to dip my chicken
Can we
into
start
the
now?
curry.
Can we start eating
Yes,
now?
let's start. I will go for the meat first usually.
And once again, all this we just mentioned is just $15 a set.
Yes.
$15 for curry.
Let's come with a bunch of drinks.
It's very reasonable, the kind of pricing.
Yeah.
See? Oh my gosh, I just did with extra curry sauce, the gravy,
Mm.
look at the curry, and
Mm.
slow-mo montage.
Let's focus on Ivan for now.
Mm.
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 So
It's so
good.
good. It's still crispy though. I'm super amazed.
Yup.
Okay, now I'm gonna dip the meat into the gravy, the curry. Look at this, guys.
Mm. Kids can eat this too because it's not spicy.
Yeah. This is not spicy at all. So it's actually kids can try this as well. Japanese Japanese curry.
And kids will like it because it's very crispy. And kids always like
I
fried
like the
food.
curry.
Yeah.
It's not too spicy. It's very flavorful.
I mean, these days,
It's a good combi because there's veg, there's meat, there's protein, which is the egg. It's a balanced diet.
Mindy says so cheap. Tomorrow she want to order.
order and then send us a photo.
Share.
The meat is very
I checked the egg yolk already.
so good.
So it's
Actually,
still
yeah. There's actually minced beef inside the curry gravy.
Mm.
Chicken perfect. You can put in your rice. Let's get some curry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some rice.
Mm.
What is good about this is that it's still very crispy.
Yeah.
Right.
How do they do it? Ah?
Mm.
I have no idea. This is that secret, See, the food has been, this chicken has been, since delivered, it's been around for 45 minutes.
Yes.
It's still crispy, for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's very crispy.
I like their rice. The rice is toing enough.
Toy toy, huh? Very fluffy, right?
Very fragrant.
Mm.
And then you eat it with the sauce. My God, the curry.
Yeah.
The curry.
So this is how you can eat the rice. You can stir with the egg, mix it with the egg to give that umami taste,
Mm.
So good.
How cannot talk already because it's yummy.
Yeah, the food is so good. I
It's good.
really like the chicken.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
So
pork.
Mindy actually asked us a question.
What?
Real sperm sushi. Have you guys tried before?
No, have you tried before? I've not tried it.
Not right.
I have not tried it also.
The color is double deep fried. Yes, it is. It is, and it's so good.
Oh, I love it, man.
这真的是实货
Color
Yeah, I
is
never tried before.
wow.
Have any of you tried before?
No, never tried before.
Which one?
Well,
The real sushi.
Real sperm sushi.
no.
Yeah, I was wondering, and the whale so big, then the sperm is very big also, right?
Maybe you can Google and
Google, ask Google. I don't know.
No, I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking, right?
I shall Google for you and tell you how big is the sperm and how do you eat it.
I'm going to Google now how big is, see whether you all know.
Yeah, I'll Google.
Size of whales.
Maybe this
This
Mindy
will
can,
mess up your Google algorithm, I'll tell you first. Your next few Google ads is that's all you're gonna see.
awesome, huh?
Mindy said the real sperm is very nice and it tastes milky.
Milky. Size.
For those who just came in, we are having the hafu bento. It's a new set. It's $15 per set and come with a choice of drinks. So it's very affordable. $15
It's not very big, yeah.
and a drink.
Okay, let me just tell you, human one is 40 to 90 microns. This is human, 40 to 90. Whale one is 50 to 75 microns there.
Wow.
Not very
It's
big.
smaller than human ones, no? But they're so big. There's mean one mouth of whatever thing you are taking, right, is a hell of a lot, no?
Wow.
So it's comparable to human sizes, because they are quite close.
Are
Okay.
we playing tonight?
Shall we go for our game time now?
Oh,
Okay.
game time before our last bento.
Mhm.
Sure.
Okay, game on.
Yes. So for this game, right,
Mm-hmm.
you
How you
guys
do it?
supposed to name a place. Not name a place. Name something Japanese.
Okay.
Anything that is related to Japan. So
Sumo.
shall we start with like Dennis, then after
Okay.
that myself, then Ivan, then Celeste.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dennis
Okay.
can start.
Oishi desu.
Oishi desu. I would say the Mount Fuji.
Sumo.
Sumo. Oh, sumo. Geisha.
Kimono.
Sushi.
Ginza.
Sashimi lo.
Salo.
Bento set.
Shiba Inu. Faster.
Many things.
There's a lot of things.
Sakura.
Sakura, yes.
Height.
Japanese green tea.
咦，玩臭的。
It's very easy. The answer is just right in front of you guys.
Tsukiji Fish Market. Thank you, Victor.
So you're supposed to name anything Japan or related to Japan.
Yeah. Celeste is busy eating.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
My turn. Sorry. I was like, wow. I was admiring the food, you know.
That's why.
Victor is giving you clue. Anime.
Oh, I know. Sex dolls.
Balls. Okay, Basan.
Sashimi.
Kimono.
Male gigolo.
I said that already.
Is it? Oh no. Shibuya.
Okay.
Shibuya.
Male gigolo.
Mio Gigolo.
Suicide Forest.
She said for Harajuku.
Oh, it's my turn again. Osaka.
Wow, you start to say the prefecture already.
Wow.
Sake.
Terrace House.
Favorite house. The Tamago.
Wow.
这玩错啊！
That's why.
因为拿前面的东西来讲，
Easy 吗？
Japanese curry.
你讲他 destroy 你也是。
Faster.
Drama, Japanese drama.
Tamaguchi.
Geisha say right. Unagi.
咦，不是的。
等一下，你是这样，刚才你也是then 你 after 你也是这样。
Yeah.
God have to copy him a little bit. What else? Manga.
Mochi.
Oh yes, mochi. That's a good one.
Shinkansen.
Inganten. Japan Real Cafe.
Yeah.
Bullet train.
Okay, I think we can end this now. We go for our third dish now. I think.
Okay, fast, William.
You know why not? Because he ran out of things to say already.
I know. Right? Yeah,
Yeah. Ivan, you want to share with us what's the last dish that we'll be having?
Okay.
Yeah, drink special.
让我打开先。
来，我们把焦点移向 Ivan。
看到吗 ？This is the last dish. The last dish is the Yakibuta Tamago Bento, which is grilled pork and egg bento set. This is only available next month. It's a June special, and it's $15, and it also comes with a choice of drink.
Wow. Yes. Same like the other bento, the egg is also very nicely done. You see, still runny.
So we have the box here. Please.
Yes. So, but do take note, this one, the one which I just introduced, is a P1 special. 所以我们的 P1 同学们，这是我们的 P1 June special.
Yes, our June special.
是 CB， 我们大家就变 P1，OK？ 我就是 P1 同学们。
Oh yes, is our special guest on board already?
Yes,
Yes, on standby already.
Backstage.
But before that, maybe we give a try on this dish first. We give a try on this dish first, then we will invite her up to talk to us.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's
Sorry,
try
guys.
the
We have a
meat.
special guest that is going to come right up.
Do stay tuned, guys.
I cannot stop because they have the sauce.
Yeah, let's give a try on the grilled pork.
One, is it? Is this the salt?
No.
Oh, the container is a sauce, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Shan, this container just now earlier one is for the curry.
Extra curry.
Oh, extra
Yeah,
curry.
it's
Oh, okay.
It's a Hayashi. The Hayashi Hafu. Yeah, it's for the just now this set. Yeah. So
Hey,
now
I also packaging.
Talk about This is a
Packaging is so interesting to see.
yes,
So just now what they did was they put the sauce here
the
and
drinks.
put the drinks.
Yeah.
See, that
Yeah.
was what was given to us like that. See,
Yeah.
very
So it's
thoughtful
very nicely
packaging, so that when during delivery, right, the drinks don't
spill.
fall off.
those
Yeah.
two, yeah.
The sauce is nicely in place. You see, this is a fantastic idea. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes when I order takeouts, I like to order drinks as well, like drinks which I don't have at home. But sometimes when I order takeout, the drinks always spill. So what
Yeah.
Japan did with this, it's actually a very good idea.
Mm,
And then you can recycle it later on.
exactly.
Yeah, recyclable.
Recyclable, huh?
You can treat it like a tray. When your guests come, just use it lah.
Exactly.
Do some coloring.
Friendly.
If you've got time, do some coloring, and it'll be a nice recycled tray to be used at home already.
So shall we invite our special guest in? She has been waiting there for a while.
You want the特别来宾?
Can I just add her in and here
Hi, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. I can see everyone enjoying the bento very happily. It makes me very happy.
Yeah. The curry is so good.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yes, so actually welcome, to join us on this online Facebook Live. So we will actually want to find out from you, right? You've got this online webinar that's coming up on 6th June. Would you like to share more on that?
Yeah, so ever since the whole circuit breaker started, we actually begin holding some of our events which used to be held at our cafe, now online on our Facebook page at Japan Rail Cafe. So
Right.
the one that's coming up on the 6th of June at 3:30 is Stay at Home JR Stories Shikoku. So where my team will be introducing the Shikoku region, which is literally translated to 4 kingdoms, and it's made up of 4 different prefectures. So Ehime, Tokushima, Kochi, and Kagawa. So we're currently collecting travel stories and photo contributions from our Japan lovers communities, and so it'll be kind of like a more intimate, casual sharing session to talk about like your experiences and where you want to recommend for others to visit as well.
Wow, okay. I think it's actually a good chance for people to actually gather and try to bond together. At the same time, they can order food from you before this Facebook Live time, which is on 6th June at 3:30 to 4:30. It's happening on Japan Rails Cafe Facebook page that you could all go to. Do they need to sign up?
No, so actually it is a free webinar. So as long as you visit our Facebook page on the 6th of June at 6:30, then you'll be able to watch it for free.
Ah,
Okay.
right. That's good. So wow, I better take note and put it down on my calendar, man.
When you go to the webinar, don't forget to order some of their food. It's only $15. It comes with a drink, so you can order a drink of your choice and a free and a meal, and you can have the free webinar with them.
So
Yeah,
Julia,
that's
you talked about the webinar and how Japan Ray Cafe has been adjusting to the COVID-19 sort of the circuit breaker. So are there more things that will be coming out from the Japan Rail Cafe in terms of reaching out to your customers and maybe some new promotions and all that?
Yeah, so for the webinar, we actually intend to hold 2 different types a month. So the one that I just mentioned would be the first one for the month of June. So every month we actually have a monthly feature where we promote different regions and prefectures of Japan. So for June, it's especially Shikoku. And actually, we recently launched our digital makeover which is an online media platform where anyone can go up and read up on news or like tips and tricks in terms of navigating and traveling in Japan via rail travel.
So just now you heard our conversation about the different places to go in Japan. So maybe your research and or perhaps your observation, after COVID-19, where would be a good place to visit in Japan right now?
We should chiong first, we should, yes, Japan, boom, we must go there first. Like the safest,
I think it would have to depend on when the safe traveling is allowed, even from Singapore and Japan's end. So based on the different seasons, I'm sure there are different areas that you want to visit. Like some areas are very suited for doing like outdoor activities, and other places are maybe more catered towards like shopping or enjoying different types of food, which I think Japan is very famous for because they have different types of food and delicacies that change like throughout the year. Yeah, so I think that's something that we always can look forward to, which is like the authentic food and the experience.
True.
So I wonder whether you have any intel with regards to when Japan will be opening itself for tourism.
Well,
Yeah, so currently the situation is still evolving rapidly, I think both on Singapore and Japan's end. So we are still monitoring closely. At this point in time, there are no updates as to when it is officially allowed or safe for us to travel to Japan. But personally, I'm very encouraged because a lot of our viewers during our previous events as well are already like starting to plan their post-COVID trip. Like, oh, I want to go here, I want to go there. What's the first thing I want to do? So I think personally, I'm also doing the same. Like all of us are just waiting for good news and just to travel to Japan.
So
I think about the 50% subsidy that the Japanese government is giving to tourists, right? Is it true that we'll be given 50% subsidy when we travel to Japan?
Yeah, so actually I think that's a common misunderstanding. Actually, that is something that is still planning stage from the Japanese government, and it is actually catered for local Japanese, so more geared towards domestic traveling, because Japan is such a big country, so a lot of people in Japan travel within Japan. Yeah, because there are so many areas to visit. Yeah, so I think it's still in the planning stage, but I'm sure maybe once everything settles, there are certain things, upcoming things that we can look forward to.
Where do you think is the top 3 places we should look out for? Top 3, like.
I think maybe personally, my personal recommendation is because I like onsen, so maybe Gunma. There's one place that it's pretty close to Tokyo that you can visit. And another one would be based on our upcoming region of the month, which is Shikoku. Because I think Shikoku is a place that is not commonly explored by a lot of people. We always visit the same old places that we are very familiar with. And Shikoku is very culturally and naturally diverse in terms of what they have to offer. So I think for anyone who likes, especially like Osaka, it's nearer to Osaka than it is to Tokyo. So traveling from Osaka would be a lot easier. And I would think that it's pretty big. It's made up of 4 different prefectures. So there's a lot of things that you can explore, especially in the outdoors activities away from the city life that maybe some people want to get away from.
Wow, okay. Well, that's good recommendation. So now we know who to look for if we were going to Japan.
So last time when me and my friends, right, we go to Japan, right, we will actually visit the Japan Beer Cafe to actually have lunch or dinner there. Then after that, we will pop by the kiosk there to inquire of like places to go. And then they will actually, the staff there are very friendly. They will usually like tell us how to go about planning our routes also. So really thankful to have like Japan Beer Cafe, such a platform for us to actually inquire. Yeah,
we're so glad to hear that.
Where's the best place to go for sake experience? I
think for sake, actually, the best place may be Niigata. So Niigata is north of Tokyo. It's also accessible via the bullet train. So the reason why I would recommend Niigata for sake is because they're actually very famous for their rice, and sake is originally made from rice. So it's something that I think they are very proud of, like their prefecture. So and I also heard that there's like a little sake kiosk right by the train station. So I think that's something that you can explore as well for people who enjoy.
Okay, that's going to be first on my
Julia,
list for the rest.
to know all the places yourself, Julia? Are you expected to know all the places yourself? Being a marketing comms person for Japan Rail Cafe, do you have to travel to all these Japanese places yourself so that you can bring what's current and what's new from Japan to the Singaporeans here?
I think a lot of research as well as my original interest in Japan to begin with. So I think same as many of us, we already have a strong fondness towards Japan, and we enjoy exploring and finding out new things about Japan. So also lining up with our events, people often recommend places that perhaps even I have never been to, like their own local recommendation. So I think it's always like a constant learning in terms of what are the places, what are the food, and all the best things that you can experience in Japan.
So you definitely need to update us more often. Where can we have our sushi, our sashimi, our sake, our whatever.
Yeah. So we're always we're always featuring different regions on our Facebook page. So I think if you're interested, definitely you can visit, because we do try to promote lesser known areas as well, like Jun's Shikoku. So that way you will find out more about what is the lesser known route or other things that you can do.
I was about to touch this as well. Because the last time I was trying to plan my Japan trip, one of the beautiful things because I was trying to go between Osaka and Kyoto, then go to Tokyo. So what the people there, they actually advise us that if you have one day, please stop by in between. They have this fruit picking. They will actually introduce you a lesser known place in Japan, but it's still within your itinerary. So it's excellent. And you can buy the whole entire day trip package right there, and they will guide you entirely. Like Japan Rail Cafe.
Yeah, I think so for the consultation or the service that was mentioned earlier, so they are actually provided by our travel communicators. So it is a free service that we provide. So anyone who is visiting our cafe is able to ask in terms any questions they have with regards to rail passes or itinerary planning, or what are the best seasons to go, and a lot of different questions that anyone may have, from beginner travelers to those frequent travelers. Yeah. So I think a lot of times, if you visit our cafe at different point in time, if there are different travel communicators, they recommend you different things based on their own experience.
Yeah. So for yourself, do you how often do you travel to Japan? In a year? Don't say about the circuit breaker, but besides that, how often do you travel to Japan?
Personally, I go back maybe twice a year to Japan. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the winter.
Which is the best? Which is the best month to go?
Personally, I'm a big fan of winter because Singapore is really very hot. So I like to escape the heat. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
me too. I still like cold weather. So which month would be better?
Sorry?
Winter period would be better to visit Japan for you.
Yes, for me personally.
Right. So Dennis, you have something to say?
Oh no, I'm just saying that we'd like to just thank you, all right, for coming on board with us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for sharing with us.
For making our family very happy.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm very glad that you enjoy your food.
We're all Japan as well. So thank you so much, and we wish you all the best, right, in your promotion, your upcoming webinar, and marketing for Japan Rail Cafe. And we also like to just cheer the F&B operators on. All right, so we wish you the best and to continue to do all the good job that you guys have been doing so far. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate all your kind words. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so
chatting session now with Julia.
Yeah, back to us. Have y'all tried the last dish already? Just now.
Yes, I tried the grilled pork. It's very tender.
I like the sesame.
Sometimes when you eat grilled pork, it can be quite dry also, but this is not dry at all. So it's very
that's what I think also.
Because
I think don't let people know how good it is.
Yeah, right?
it's very well balanced with salad.
Yes, yes,
For those
yes.
who do not know, in Japan, normally their snowy seasons is in January. Okay, so you don't go during November, December because those are not their snowing season. November, December is more of their late autumn. So during Jan, it will snow. But those of you who want to experience the cold but do not want the snow, then you can actually go between. Oh yeah, Mindy just said it. February and March, where it's early spring. When it's early spring, the snow is starting to melt, but you still feel the very nice cold weather. So don't go during November, December. January, February, March is the best time. November, December is more of their late autumn. So during Jan, it will snow. But those of you who want to experience the cold, but do not want the snow, you can actually go between. Oh yeah.
Okay. It's
What
better now. I don't know, something wrong with the connection, I think. Anyway, let's re-summarize, recap a bit of the takeaway menu. I'm gonna show you guys the takeaway menu again, and you guys can see what you can order. Let's take a look at the takeaway menu.
Back or direction.
Okay, so takeaway, right? There's a few options. So for takeaway, you can choose either to walk in or you can WhatsApp them. WhatsApp by texting them number 9826 3471. So other options available like delivery service because of circuit breaker. You can actually go to the website gtfooddelivery.ezqr.sg, and then you can choose Japan Real Cafe, and then they have a free delivery service with minimum order of $50. Or you can also order from GrabFood. Yeah, so the takeaway and delivery service will be available on Monday to Friday, exclude public holiday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Last order is 6:30 p.m. Sides and drinks are not available with the Google Tower delivery. So this is what I have to say for the takeaway menu. And I hope you guys enjoy watching our show tonight. This is our last episode.
And we hope you have enjoyed all the other episodes. You know, this is our 12th episode 12. And
Yes.
we really hope you enjoy every single one of them because we are actually featuring all different F&B outlets. And please try them. Please try them. Verified by us, okay? It's definitely worth a try because
Yes.
support them. Keep them in business so that they can feed our tummy well. So please support local F&B in
Yes.
order to please our tummy, okay?
Yeah. The best thing about doing this live, right? You can actually rewatch the video on our Facebook page. You can rewatch our other 11 episodes. Yeah, you can check it out what food we have for the past few 11 episodes. Yeah, and support us by share the love, spread the love. And with that, I think we come to the end of the show for tonight.
Yes, and for the listeners who wants to be featured in our season 2, please PM us. Yes, PM us, and then we'll get in touch with you again. All right?
Yes.
Shall we
All
shout
right.
in before we end?
Mm-hmm.
The slogan, the slogan.
Oh, the
Okay.
slogan.
Can you remember?
Slogan is the
Yeah.
three words.
Makan bola.
Huh?
We will shout Makan Party SG and then the slogan.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Makan
Party
SG.
Makan.
Bola.
Share. Bye.
大家再见。